Welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from whatever you're watching this channel. Now, Moses Wetangula suspended Wamuchomba from Parliament.
Za bunge cha lazima. For 20 days sina mshahara. For 20 days siwezi ingia bunge. Siwezi ingia kwa ofisi yangu kwa sababu ya kuuliza maswali ya wanyonge wa mama hawana sauti. Nataka munieleze watu wangu, niendelee nisiendelee? Nataka kusikia niendelee nisiendelee? Lazima nikirudi bunge nitauliza hilo swali, na nitauliza ni watoto wangapi waliopotea wakati wa maandamano. Watoto 67 ambao walishikwa last year na this year na hawajaonekana, na hatujaambiwa ni nani alichukua watoto wetu. Na hiyo ndio kazi ya mama ambaye amechaguliwa kule Githongori akuje bunge la taifa kuuliza maneno ambayo inahusu watu wetu. Sasa nilikuwa nimetafuta pahali nitastaki Wetangula, spesifika wangu, sababu alinifukuza. Nikaona nikienda kotini, by the time 20 days are over, hiyo kesi haitakuwa imeangaliwa. Si sasa nimekuja kwa pastor? Si ni mstaki Wetangula? Mstaki Wetangula? Aya, shika kitaba yako tuseme fire Wetangula! Wetangula! Aya.
What is happening here is that there was a confrontation between Wamuchomba and Murkomen, when Murkomen was forced to explain how the suspect, someone who was believed to be the serial killer, just disappeared into thin air.
I beg to submit.
I refuse to take that kind of an answer from the cabinet secretary.
Thank you. Honorable Wamuchomba, it is discourtesy to the House for you to ask a question being prosecuted now with supplementaries and then walk out. It is total discourtesy. Go back and take your seat.
The whereabouts of Collins Jumaisi Kalusha is the main reason why Wamuchomba was forced to leave Parliament and suspended for 20 days. So I'd like us to dissect this story, especially taking into consideration the reaction from the Githunguri member of Parliament. But before we continue with this story, ladies and gentlemen, kindly take this opportunity, support the work we do on this channel by liking this video. I've discovered that many of you good viewers watch our videos, but you forget to like, you forget to subscribe. Please like, and thank you so much for your support. Now, Wamuchomba wanted to know why CS Murkomen has not addressed the reason why Collins Jumaisi Kalusha escaped from custody, never to be traced until today. Whereas Wamuchomba believes that Kenya has sophisticated equipments that can help the security organs to track any person. Now, this is what she said.
My constituents, some of whom are here with me today. This is punitive action, and it is viewed as an attempt to silence both myself and the broader anti-femicide movement of Kenya, which continues to demand accountability from security agencies for failing to protect Kenyan women and girls from gender-based killings. In his response to my question in Parliament on the Quarry dump site murders, the CS Murkomen confirmed that after 13 months, the Directorate of Criminal Investigation, that is the DCI, has only positively identified 5 out of 42 bodies. Please note, after 13 months, that is 1 year and 1 month, they have only been able to identify only 5 out of 42 bodies. He further admitted that since 20th August 2024, the prime suspect Collins Jumaisi escaped from police custody. the DCI has made no meaningful progress in locating.
So, a quick flashback to this story. You all remember that there were bodies which were located at Quarry, and a story that started by a dream that a certain lady that a certain lady dreamt about when her sister had been killed and dumped at Quarry. So this is where this whole story started, because during the process of retrieving the body to the sister, that is when other bodies were spotted, and it caught the attention of Kenyans. So this is how this mayhem started, and the government did its part and arrested someone they claim is a suspect, but the suspect ran away from the custody, never to be traced until now, the 24th August 2025. So let's get back to Wamuchomba. So Wamuchomba is telling Wetangula that because Wetangula chased her from Parliament, she's going to continue preaching in churches. So this is a very harsh confrontation on Moses Wetangula, considering the fact that Moses Wetangula was not happy when Murkomen was confronted with such utterances about Collins Jumaisi. You see, Collins Jumaisi, being the suspect, we believe to have killed 42 women, confessed. He made a confession, yes, but how could the police allow someone like this, who has made a serial killer, who had made confession of that magnitude, just disappear into the thin air? That is a question that has been asked by many. So when Wamuchomba was delivering this statement, Edwin Sifuna was there, and Babu Owino was there, because Babu Owino had invited them had hosted them. You know, Babu Owino hosted some 4 members of parliament. I think all of these are under Kenya Moja banner, because you know there is Kenya Moja banner, which is already being fronted. Is an organization of people who don't want William Ruto, but they are neither in the Kenya Kwanza faction, they are neither in the United faction. So they are just forming another third alliance. It's like some kind of third force here. So, ladies and gentlemen, based on Wamuchomba's statements,
Aposto wangu, mimi niko sabatiko, nimepewa cha nguvu kule bunge. Nilifukuzwa bunge la taifa kwa sababu ya kutosikiza majibu niliyopewa na Murkomen, our CS for Interior, wakati nilimuuliza swali. Na hilo swali nilikuwa nimepanga miezi miwili kumuuliza wewe Murkomen na serikali ya William Ruto, nani aliua wamama 42 na akawaweka kwa dump site ya hapa Kwale? Mwaka mmoja na mwezi mmoja tangu hiyo siku, hatujaambiwa nani aliua wamama. Hatujaambiwa mili ilikuwa ya akina nani. Hatujaambiwa yule ambaye alikamatwa mmoja aliyesemekana ya kwamba alipotea.
Because Wamuchomba has addressed this issue directly at the speaker, who kicked her out. 20 days without salary. 20 days you don't appear in your offices. 20 days you are in the cold. That is what has happened. So this 20 days is akin to a whole month not receiving your salary. If Gaitono Wamuchomba is going to receive a salary, it is just 30%, which again is going to be deducted, because he must pay the fees to the relevant parties that took her to parliament. So Wamuchomba atakosa mshahara wa mwezi mmoja kwa sababu ya yale matamshi yake. Ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.